in one column various metals are given and we need to match with the things given in column 2. Let's do that one by one. The first one is zinc. Now we need to check out whether this is a transition metal or not. So what is the definition of transition element? It is nothing but the element which has incompletely filled n-1d orbitals, means unpaired electrons in this n-1d sublevel, either in the elemental form or in its most common oxidation state, that is called as the transition element. But when you take the case of zinc, cadmium and mercury, these three metals, neither in the elemental form nor in their most common oxidation state, that is in their +2 state, they do not possess unpaired electrons in the d sublevel. So that is the reason why these three metals are not considered as transition elements. They are considered only as the elements of d block. So definitely this is there in our matching. Then brass. What is brass? It's an alloy of copper and zinc. So definitely brass contains, so definitely this should be in our matching. Then one electron in outer s sublevel. When we write down the electronic configuration of zinc, it is 3d10 4s2. There are 2 electrons in the outer s sublevel. So definitely this cannot be in our matching. And 5d series. If you can see the periodic table, the zinc is in 3d series. This is 3d series, 4d and 5d. Present in the 4th, 5th and 6th periods respectively. As mentioned, the zinc, cadmium and mercury, these are not transition elements. So for this one the matching is only P and Q. The next one, it is copper. As zinc, cadmium and mercury are the only exceptions, definitely this cannot be our answer. So copper is a transition metal. And brass contains copper as well as zinc. So this should be there in our matching. Then copper has 1 electron in the outer s sublevel. This is also correct because the electronic configuration of copper is 3d10 4s1. And this copper belongs to the 3d series, not to 5d series. So only these two are the matching here. Then platinum. So this platinum is also a transition element. So this cannot be our answer here. And no need to think about the alloy brass. Let us see whether it has 1 electron in its outer s sublevel or not. The outer electronic configuration of platinum is 5d9 6s1. So that is the reason why definitely this should be there in our matching. And this platinum definitely belongs to 5d series because here the n-1d sublevel is nothing but equal to 5d. You can get that even from the periodic table also. But it is always easy to get it from the electronic configuration. So both these are to be there for the matching of platinum. Then mercury. Definitely this is not a transition metal along with zinc and cadmium. Nowhere related to brass. And it has 2 electrons in the outermost s sublevel. And this definitely belongs to 5d series. Because zinc belongs to 3d series. Cadmium belongs to 4d series. And mercury belongs to 5d series. So what's the correct matching now? For A it is P as well as Q. For B it is Q as well as R. For C it is R and S. For D it is P and